When you are a small business owner or a freelancer in your work, it might be hard to find insurance. Well, Indipop finder Melissa Blant says, look no further. You have the answer for them because you saw a problem of getting insurance. And especially in this day and age, we have more people who are independent, as we say, contractors or freelancers that need to have insurance. But it can be very confusing out there, very sticky, kind of like, what do I need? What do I want? And you saw this because of your own needing insurance, right?
That's correct, yes. When I left the corporate world a few years ago, I was out on my own. I was now classified as a 1099 contractor, and this was the first time I realized I had to find health care on my own. I knew I wasn't alone. It's a 57 million. This was pre-pandemic. We're at 60 million people that are looking for health care on their own.
Wow. And the thing is that, and I don't want to knock any of the insurance companies. Let's make sure we're not doing that. Yeah. But sometimes they just blanket it, and that's how people look at it, and it gets overwhelming because they see the cost, and they're like, oh my gosh, like that's a lot. But when you really don't need, and that's where you start to see that you're like needing things, not needing things, what you need, and that's why you came up with Indipop.
Yeah, so Indipop does stand for independent population, and these are all the people on their own for healthcare, contractors, freelancers, small teams. We're looking at a huge gig economy. And it's not only the cost up front monthly, but then you have your deductible, and then you have this maybe magical out-of-pocket or mystery, I should say, that you don't know what's going to happen. And Indipop is a little bit different because we have set amounts for medical needs. So you know that you're not going to spend more than $1,000 for a surgery, and it's an open network.
Yeah, and you've gone into the research, which is very important there too, because we do see, some insurance companies, as we said, just blanket it, and we don't want that. And that's what I love about this. And so you're out here to help everybody. That's what's incredible.
Right, it's not based on employment status or earnings. So that's insurance. Usually they ask you, what your earnings is, and if you're making over or under, you might qualify for a subsidy. It doesn't matter. This is basically, it's like a membership. So it works in all 50 states. If you're building your team, we're looking at a very remote society now. A lot of people are working remote. You can be hiring, we're here locally in Arizona, but I might want to hire someone in Nashville. The plan works exactly the same state to state.
I like it. And we're seeing more and more people actually want to go off of the corporate insurance company, especially if they're freelancers or independent contractors. And I think also companies are going to want to talk to you too, because some are so small that they can't offer the full insurance, and they're looking for ways to help out the employees they want to hire, which is really good.
Think of the franchises, the mom and dad, business owner that hires maybe a part-timer or a full-timer. Guess what? You can keep your top talent because the plans also work for part-timers, again, the freelancers. So you can build your team and you can contribute $100 to a plan. So it makes it really flexible, it makes it portable, and it's another alternative in the market that most people are not aware of, and that's where Indipop comes in to say, hey, we did the work, we made it simple, and exactly for companies. Hopefully, a lot of companies won't be doing some layoffs, but if they do, this is an alternative to COBRA.
Yeah. Okay, where'd the name Indipop come from?
Independent population.
That's it.
Yeah, it's just people that are on their own for finding healthcare. Very large part of our workforce.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much.
How can people find out more about Indipop?
Yes, come to Indipop. It's spelled INDIPOP.co, and you can email us at hello@indipop.co, and one of our health guides are happy to help figure out what's the best fit and match for you.
This is great. Well, awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.